question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising. Great day, top of the morning to you, and all of that jargon. Whatever you want to say, get your butt up. It is Monday. This is another day, another dollar, another chance to do what it is that you do to make it happen, Captain. That's what I'm talking about. And yes, your girl is feeling good today. And let me tell you why I'm feeling good today. Because I'm blessed with this gift called today. Okay? That's why I'm feeling good. And I have another day to come on here and talk to y'all and chit chat with y'all, laugh. And I know you saying, what's she doing? She is inviting people into the show. For all of you who's out there, I would like for you to go to the YouTube page, which is Reese Cup NYE, and just click the subscribe button and start sharing it. Share it with your friends on YouTube. I don't understand why, if I got over 5,000 followers or friends on Facebook and all of these, y'all banging with your girl, why don't you go to my YouTube channel and just hit that subscribe button? It's totally free. It's free for now. Because as soon as I blow up to Chappelle status, they may not do it free no more. I gotta ask and check with Kiani because he the quote unquote the manager. So right now, to subscribe, to talk with me, to chit chat with me, to have this good vibe, it's free. But no, I think even once I blow up Chappelle status, I still think I want my page to be free, because I don't like it when these celebrities and stars, when they get to that superstardom, they get untouchable. Like they were real people and down-to-earth people before they hit this status, but we put them in that status by frequenting what they're doing, supporting them, giving them a hard-earned Roman dollars, right? You get what I'm saying? And when they get to a certain status, they forget about the people who made them. That's not right. So let me tell y'all now, even when I get too big for my britches, there'll be somebody else steaming up the stitches so that I won't grow out of my pants. You know what I mean? So I'll just add extra fiber or fabric and we'll sew them holes when I start busting out the britches. Because I'm going to rip it out the seams, y'all. I just don't know this, but I'm giving you forewarning. Just like I predicted this whole election thing and all this stuff going on. But I have a special guest. Her name is Negralini, and she's going to be on the show later on today. She's going to talk about the political rim and all of that. I'm not going to touch that too much. But I will touch this. Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. another satisfied customer. I talked to somebody over the weekend that I didn't even know got the book. They got it off of Amazon. And they was telling me that they was laughing and crying. So I was like, oh, okay. See, I'm thinking that this book isn't making any traction, right? Because I'm not getting any dividends or I don't get any residuals from this book, right? But every time I look up and I turn around, somebody has gotten it off of Amazon or they downloaded it, which is good. And I'm glad that it's making the traction that it's making. I needed to make more traction so I can get my other book out of finance and put out for this. People say, oh, it's easy to publish a book, oh, this, that. But it's not, because when you publish in a book, you got to publish. You got to get somebody to proofread, to put everything in book form and make it so. Because if I proofread, I know I'm going to be missing a lot of stuff because the way I talk and I write my books, because I'm visually impaired, I talk into the mic. And sometimes when you talk a word, that damn Google and spell check don't recognize that word and won't pick that word up. So if I didn't go back over, I had somebody to go back over, read it back to me so I could catch that little idiosyncrasies, y'all wouldn't understand what the hell people in these books were saying and talking about, because it's a period piece. It brings you from a time, a reference point in life, and grows up with you. It brings you back to a certain year in the 70s. So people talk totally different than what they do now, is what I'm saying. So you got to catch the lingo. And sometimes the daggone computer don't do it. But get this book right here. You want to support Black business? You want to support Black owned? This is a Black business. This is Black owned. Support this. And also, while you supporting this, we got Molly Moss Sea Moss. You get your good sea moss and you get your shades of blue and you kick back and you drink in a nice cup of hot whatever and you sipping, okay, and enjoying your book. This is cold weather. This is 20-degree weather. Who gonna be out there in this weather? While you chilling in the house, grab the book and the sea moss, do your mind and your body some good, okay? And it's awesome. Molly Moss Sea Moss, Shades of Blue. For a limited time, you can get $10 off when you purchase them both together. DM me or DM Mr. Molly Moss for your bundle package of Shades of Blue Moss. From Molly Moss. That sounds like Shades of Blue Balls. I ain't gonna say that. Shades of Blue Moss. All right. With that being said, okay, let me get my phone and see who's in the house so I can say good morning to everybody. Y'all, my eyes are really jacked up. Everything is like looking all blurry and all that stuff. But it's gonna be okay. So y'all don't worry. Look, don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. And then what the little kids say, worry about yourself. Worry about yourself and make it on down to Martinis tonight. That's what you do. Make it on down, because your girl is hosting Martinis tonight, and I would love to have everybody to come out and perform and cut up, you know, and show the host some love. Oh, who's the host? Me. I forgot. Me. I'm the host. Show me some love, people. Come on out and support. It's cold, but it ain't that cold. And plus, when you get in and they start telling all them jokes and get a couple of drinks up in you, you'll have a good time. Trust me. The cover charge for getting in a Martinis tonight is called free. Free. Come on down. Come on in. Get you a couple of drinks. Grab you some wings and chicken and laugh and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the atmosphere, the ambiance of the place. That's what you do. That's what, if it's Monday Madness, that's exactly what you do. Hey, stepdaddy in the house. Grand rising to you, Lee. And you too, Felicia. Hey. See Felicia in the house. Ooh. Okay. What else? Marty Mall in the house. What up, people? How you do? Lee, are you with us, baby? Yeah. Okay. You look all confused. Are you all right?
Yeah, because you said grand rising. Good. I said good morning. And you said, am I with you? I'm trying to think, am I alive?
Well, look.
You made me think that. I don't like thinking that hard this early. Am I with y'all? I don't know.
I gotta think it this hard this early. Woo, this is gonna be a heck of a Monday. Good morning, Slicky Boo Boo. I see Slicky.
What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with your sound? You're very, very low.
My sound is low?
Yeah. Because my volume is turned all the way up. But you sound far, far away.
Molly, can you turn me up?
You good, Lee? Just need to cut her phone up.
Good morning, Molly. My volume on my phone is turned all the way up.
Well, I hear you good, Reese. Y'all hear Reese in the comments? Let us know. If not, Lee, you might gotta leave out and come back in.
Okay.
Monday Madness.
I'm gonna go out and come back in. I can hear you, but just like it's faint. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay. We'll make it do what it do, y'all. Like I said, today is Monday Madness. And we're gonna talk about some things. And like I said, I'm gonna have a special guest on the show later. And she's gonna bring some things to you. Man, I went to go see that movie, The Book of Clarence, over the weekend, right? This really should be movie review madness, because this is the second time this week. Hey, Lee, can you hear us good? All right. Are we all right? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but go ahead.
Okay, you got your earpiece? Where your earpiece?
They're in the room. I'm in.
But are you connected with them, or do the only time that you connect?
They're not connected.
Okay, and I'm on speaker.
I can't put you on speaker on this phone.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we can hear you good, because I want to hear about your weekend before I dive into the Book of Clarence.
That's funny. My weekend was all right. It was tiresome. I mean, you participate with the events of the venue, that if the venue is having events, and you just go and participate to show your gratitude for them allowing you to have your spot. And they had two great things. They had Good Vibe Session 2, as they did last month. They're having that once a month. And the music, the artist that was there was amazing. It was a good thing I posted some of it. And I think that was Saturday. And Friday they had Friday. I don't know what I did. I had a great weekend.
Well, while you going through your weekend and separating all the jargon, can you tell the people out there who they is and what you're talking about? Because I know they don't have a clue.
Yeah, they probably don't. And I'm still sleepy. And I don't know how I woke up and had to think about, was I with y'all? That's what threw me off. Because when I woke up, I was like, what's the day? And then I heard you say Monday Madness. And I'm like, today's Monday. And then you said, good morning, Lee. You said Grand Rising, Lee, are you with us? And I'm like, am I dead? Interesting. No, but anyway, yeah, I'm talking about the Galactic Panther in Alexandria, Virginia. They had a great Good Vibe session. It's all musical. Musicians and Jay Nixon and a few of his friends. It was a good session. It's the second one that they've had there. They're only doing once a month, but it's a great vibe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm glad that you had a good time, and for the once a month good vibe celebration one off. Hey to you, Jay Nixon, which I did invite on the show, and he has not came on just yet, but I'm not going to hold him for that because I'm going to hold him to it coming on. But okay, when you get on, Jay, you know I'm going to get you. That's what I do. You know, I meet people, meet and greet, and we invite them into the circle to perform, of course, and to get to know them. And that's what the Morning Mac show is about. I tell you. Well, let me tell you what I did this weekend. I went to go see the Book of Clarence because one of my fellow comedians said that it was all funny. It was a great book. And when he get on, I'm going to rip him. Do you remember who told us to go see the Book of Clarence? It's funny. It's good. It's great. It's
I think that was Boobacal because I saw some of the commercials, the little subtitles that they put out, and I said it looked like it was funny. And he said, and I think that was me and Boobacal said it was good. I mean, I said I want to go see it. I haven't seen it. So tell me about it.
Well, me and Miss Merritt, the only producer of our show, I'm sorry, not producer. Molly is the one and only producer, but the only sponsor of our show so far. We went to go see the Book of Clarence. You know, and what I understand and what I realized this, to each his own. Because I said it was just as entertaining as The Color Purple. And Misha said, nope. She gave that movie a 2, only because they did the scene, Knights of Egypt. Dun, dun. It had some good music in it, though. I would listen to it for the soundtrack. But as for the movie, when I go sit 2 hours and 9 minutes for that movie again to sit through it, no. Because it was too long to get to the main point. It got good towards the end. And I'm like, man, why you get good towards the end? Now you got the people up and dancing and you saying something, the message. But all of the stuff that was happening in between to build up to the message, it took too long to get to. Okay. And it wasn't funny. You could have had jokes in there because we were sitting there cracking ourselves up. You could have been putting jokes in there, hitting them boom, 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 boom. But it was more on a serious note. Now, it was lovely to see the all-black cast, except for the Romans. It was lovely to see all those beautiful faces and stuff that we have never seen before, giving the new people a chance. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. That was beautiful. And how they were quoting Shakespeare. I believe a lot of them was African. It reminded me of one of the African films. When I say African, you can tell like one of the directors and stuff like from Liberia. And only reason why I know about this because I hung with Diamond Sunpon for some time. She's an African, the Liberian and Nigerian lady, young woman, and she is an actress and a producer, and she made films and she starred in films. So hanging with her, getting to see behind the scene, everybody in that movie just about had an accent. Tiana Taylor was in it. She played Mary Magdalene. But here's what I don't understand. Some of the events on the trailer that we saw like 6 months ago, because me and Molly seen this trailer 6 months ago and we were laughing. And we did it right here on the Morning Mac show because we showed the clip and Molly was saying that that's not a movie. That's one of those things that they put out to show a clip to make like pretend that this movie is coming. Molly, what's that called, Molly? You know what I'm talking about, Molly?
My infomercial.
A trailer.
It was like a YouTube. It's like it was a short.
It was a
What
trailer.
was the short?
A clip.
Yeah, it was a short. Yeah, a trailer. And it was the trailer to the movie. And we was laughing because we was like, oh, that's going to be good. And Molly said, that ain't a real movie. That was 6 months ago. But what they showed us in that trailer was not in the movie. 6 months ago when we was laughing and said, oh, that was funny, the trailer was funnier. Molly, do you remember when we was laughing at the trailer?
Yeah,
like, oh, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, I still got to watch the movie. I think it was going to be funny, but I think it depends on the person, based off the religion aspect, though. I think they took it out because some people sensitive to some things. So I think they made sure that they couldn't make it too funny because they got religion involved. You don't want something dealing with religion to be funny. So I think this is probably got across, but I got to watch it. But I just think everybody got their own preference, like some people might like tea, some people might prefer coffee. Some people, I think coffee nasty, and then some people I think is good, so it's some movies out here the same way. Some people find it funny, some people find it bad, and that same movie, some people find it great and funny. So that might be Booba opinion on it. I want to watch it so I can give my opinion on it because I heard it been bad so far. Everybody that I talked to said it's a terrible movie. Don't waste your money. So I haven't watched it.
Right, and Booba was like, it's the best thing ever since sliced bread. But and that's funny, because Misha was like, she gonna kill Booba Cat. I was like, that's his opinion, and we wanted to go see it so that we could throw our opinion into the group. And just like you said, Molly, some people think coffee is nasty, and some people think tea is good, nasty, every which way. But guess what? I think coffee is nasty too by itself. What you add to it make it taste good, and I think that's what all the beginnings of these movies could be nasty, but what they add to it make it taste good or make it enjoyable for us to watch. And if you're going on a point with the religion aspect, and maybe that's why they took a lot of stuff out, then they mean they whitewashed it down, they watered it down, so everybody could so it could be palatable to everybody, I guess, because he didn't want to offend nobody. Then is the artist being true to itself? Like this book, Shades of Blue, whoever do this book first, whether it's Tyler Perry, Oprah, Spike Lee, Lee Daniels, Queen Latifah, and the Flavor Unit, whoever produced this book first into a movie or miniseries, you're going to have to keep the integrity to this book. There's no such a thing as we're going to water this down, because this is life. And this is wrong with a lot of our youth and a lot of people out there. We whitewash everything down. We water it down. Oh, life ain't really that hard. Oh, slavery really ain't that bad. Bullshit. Why are we doing this? Now, this is my Monday Madness. I'm going to go off for this grind. Lee, you in Virginia. This is my point, my Monday Madness tip. Let me loosen up. Why are they wasting time changing the name on these streets? Why are they wasting time saying, oh, and we're going to make this because he was this and he was that? No. See, that's America's problem. They go back and try to erase stuff like it never was, instead of saying, I'm sorry, move on from there and make it better, and let that be a lesson. Let that be a lesson. When our child messed up, we don't go back and try to fix the problem so it'll never show up back in history. No, you leave it in history and you say, you know what? This is when we were stupid, but now we know better, and now we do this. Leave them straight. You waste the taxpayers' money and time when the money could be used to really go to help out what's needed to make the change. Just because you change the name of a damn street don't mean you change the mind of the people that live on it.
Make sure you write that. Make sure you write that down. I'm gonna need that speech when I run for president.
Make sure you know. But that's my opinion, and that's how I feel.
I'm not joking.
That it upsets me the ways that people they slipping us the okie doke again. They putting a little something in the water again. They doing it again. They got all these people in the upright, all the politicians. And I got Nick Rellini coming on later about the political jargon.
I got you on that one too.
Wait till you hear what she says about that. Wait till you meet her, Lee.
Yeah, that's
I think you might like her.
Yeah.
I got you on the political too today. I mean,
wait till Nick Rellini get on. Y'all talk about it. But
now
that's my Monday Madness. In Prince George's County, then you need to change the name of Prince George's County, Prince Anne, Cecil County, Annapolis. That's where they brought the slaves to. If you're going to go back and fix everything that has quote unquote with just that had anything to do with slaves. Guess what? You got to send these people of different color, different hues back to England where they came from. You got to send them all back. If you ain't gonna do everything in this country, because this country was built off of that. This country was bred off of that. This country was taught, fed, built, clothed, and still is off of that. What happened? You cannot erase that awful whatever. And why would you want to erase that? You learn from it. That's what people do. They always say, "Oh, this didn't happen. We didn't do this. It wasn't that bad." Bullshit. You keep that there, and you let the people know this is why we made a mistake then. This is what we're doing now. You're not showing progress by changing the name of some streets, some high schools, some buildings. None of that. Where's your progress, people? They don't want to admit that they was wrong. They don't want to admit it. So instead of them saying, "Oh, my bad," they erase it. Now they do that for them, but they won't do that for you, because if you're a criminal and you make a mistake and you go to jail, they don't erase your shiznit. You got to carry that with you for the rest of your life. And that makes it difficult for you to get a job. That makes it difficult for you to go back to school. That makes it difficult for you to do anything to live after you make your mistake. Some people get caught up and make mistakes, but we don't erase their stuff. We don't go and change their name so they can start anew. So why the hell are we going to do this for this bullshit that y'all been doing to us since we landed our Blackfoots on this planet or whatever? I'm part of the Grays. I don't care what y'all do. I ain't even that color.
Get up, stand up for your rights.
That's my Monday Madness. You can hear me now and listen to it later, because I didn't say nothing but actual.
Okay, you pumped up. Let me send something to you. Hey, let me go out. I'm gonna send something to you. Okay.
Yeah, send it to Molly if you want to put her on the show.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, while she's going out and sending some stuff in, Molly, we're gonna play a clip. I mean, wait a minute. Let me see. Can you see good enough to see what the people saying, Molly?
Yeah. Slicky Wood, what it do? Felicia in here. They say they hear you loud and clear. Lee phone was broke. She need to wake up again. Slicky said, "Well, I see the new movies and plays free." Yeah, they got to go on that 123movies.com, MovieTube. There's a lot of free movie sites. You can watch all this stuff for free. Felicia said it's impossible to please everyone. So yeah, you're right. Some people gonna like it, some people gonna hate it, and I accept that. That's even with the things I do. Everybody don't like my sea moss, but for the people who do, I appreciate it. I don't expect everybody to like sea moss. It ain't the fact they don't like my sea moss, just that they don't like sea moss. But for the people who do like sea moss, I've been getting a lot of likes so far. So when I get one person say, "I don't really like it," it don't really hurt my feelings, you know. But you got some people out here that take that and be like, "Well, I ain't like it. I don't know what y'all tripping about." Like, it's just nasty to you. You know, that movie ain't good to you. It wasn't funny to you. We got Philip in here.
Good morning, Mr. Page.
What up?
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
We doing well. Did you hear a little bit of the show?
Nah, I'm just jumping in. What's up?
Okay. Well, in order for you to get that "I have a dream" type speech, you got to go back and listen. Molly,
I got a dream type speech.
Yeah,
the realization that's called a wake up speech, Molly. What was that called? That "I need to wake my black ass up" speech.
Felicia, government have made the worst crimes against mankind in the history of mankind.
That's wrong. Yep. That's nothing but wrong.
I mean, how far can people go back? How far can we go back? You know, a lot of people say it was the Romans, it was these people.
I mean, that's what our government is today. That's how it, you know.
We want to know how far can we go back, you know, because like, where do life start for humanity to us? Because we always say this how things was, you know, this how it was called this first, but it was called something before that, and before that, it's always history before that. So where we start depending on how we act. So a lot of people start with slavery. Yeah, we came from this, we came for that. I think we need to get back to talking about how we was royalty and got forced into slavery, if anything. But we need to get back to what we was before that.
See,
If we
then
want
we
to talk
don't talk
about the
about
past.
America, because if we talk about before slavery,
Yeah.
that's what built America. So we talking about before America became America, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, the land, see, once you give it a name, but this land always been here. What was it before it was called America?
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of names before it was called America. They put it on the cartoons, some of the movies and stuff like that. Like, this can be Egypt. You know, they could have swapped things out. We can be in the motherland. This could be, it's more pyramids in America than in Egypt. So it's like, how do that, and we be over there like, wow, they got these, we got more over here. So they let you know it was some people over here building the same thing, but somehow they was connected.
It's all over the world.
It's
Yes,
everywhere.
don't forget the
Everywhere.
land mass changed. These earthquakes and stuff broke off and separated. So the world we know today wasn't the world 1,000 years ago. Even the structure of how it was together.
Felicia said Eve. I
Eve
guess
what?
she's saying that's how far she can go back, and that's somebody else's story though. How far was that? What time was that? That's the beginning of time. What year was that when Eve and then was in the garden? Like, it was already a city built. It was a city already built. When he kicked them out the garden, they went to a city of people. Who was them people? So it was a story before them. How did they get there? Tell me about that. You know, it's a lot of weird things they got out here. But that is that's far back right there. Eve, that's a good one.
Okay,
Well,
I just said.
if you're Jewish, you're going to say Lilith.
Yeah,
according to the Jewish Kabbalah, Lilith was the first woman.
Yeah, she was.
That was made out of clay. What Adam?
Lilith was supposed to be Adam's first wife.
First wife.
Yeah. It's all of what you believe.
And didn't want to listen to Adam. So they had to get rid of her. But they didn't get rid of her. She became a screech owl. So her foot was like a screech owl. She went on off and became something else. You're like, dang. So that's what he said. I'm gonna put you to sleep and take a rib. And that's, you know, they said that Adam and Lilith both was made out of dirt clay. See, that's another story.
Yeah,
who's right,
and they got dates on them stories.
I don't know.
All them stories got dates. When you can go in there, you can see when them books was published. So a lot of people be thinking a lot of these things happen. When them books was published, they was writing about things that so-called happened 1,000 years before they was born. The dude who wrote about Jesus, he's writing about Jesus, but that was 600 years after the death of this guy that he talked about that nobody met. So it's like Harry Potter is a character. I can talk about Harry Potter. If you find the Harry Potter book 1,000 years from now, you'll think that was really happening. You'll think it's wizards out here.
And I got a Harry Potter book too. Right on. I used to collect them for my son. It's heavy, thick like a daggone dictionary. I got an original. I wonder how much it's worth. Ooh, to y'all Harry Potter collectors, I got a real one. But people don't read no more. But I still, like I said, I don't throw books away.
That if you believe in that, but that's what they are teaching. And Slicky said, man, shit, most of history.
Okay, facts. Molly, we're going to have a video. Phil, before we go to our video, what grinds your gears this morning? It's Monday Madness. Are you steaming about something, or you chill?
I'm chill right now. I mean, what I'm steaming about is not even worth steaming about. It's not even worth steaming about. So some shit you just gotta turn over and let go. And I got a problem turning stuff over. So I got things I gotta work on.
Yeah, I got you. That's why I do Monday Madness, so you can vent and let it out and have the great rest of the week. You know, sometimes we gotta scream. You get so frustrated sometimes. You gotta just get it off, shake it off for you. And that's why I do Monday Madness, because shake it off. It'd be like, I'm ready for the week, the rest of the week. Because I done shook off the negative. Let's go into a positive road.
My thing is, I'll shake it off today, and it's something to come up, and I'll pick it back up tomorrow. So
see,
I gotta work
that's
on
why you gotta
keeping
shake it off, so you won't pick it back up.
Yeah,
that sounds like alcoholism.
I got an addictive personality.
Speaking of addictive personality, after we see the video, Molly, after we watch this video and stuff, we're gonna meet our next guest. I'm gonna step out and she gonna step in. Okay, Molly? Molly, where'd he go? And I want y'all to treat her with the same dignity and respect that y'all treat me.
Okay.
Molly,
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
I want you to be nice to her now.
That's my girl. She cool. Good people.
All right. So let's roll the video. When y'all come back, y'all gonna meet Negrolini.
Hey Black men, how you doing? I just want you to know that I love you. I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I just want you to know how much you're worth and everything that you do.
And this is exactly what Jonathan Majors fell for. This is how they got him. This is how they got him. You know, this is the white woman he was looking for. This is the white woman that he had. This was his Coretta Scott Karen. That's the one he wanted. He wanted Michelle O'Hara to be Michelle Obama. I couldn't believe it. And you saw how that went. You know that expression, once you go black, you never go back. But once you go white, you go running right back to black. Ain't that how we go? Ain't that how we go? Because that's exactly what he was doing when he was running from that white woman in the street. He was running right back to black, and he ran into something good. Megan Good, to be exactly. You're a good-looking man. You have money. You have star power. You're a great dude. Get a black woman.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Negrolini. Yes, that's right. Negrolini. We was brought up on the Houdini plantation. And what you just heard was my uncle, the late great Paul Mooney. Yes, that's right. Paul Mooney. And he does a character called Negrodamus. Well, that was my uncle, Negrodamus. Yes, and they was brought up on the Damus plantation. So the Notre Dame and all that. So we are what you call it, we are fortune tellers, and we can see the future, right? So, and I can teach you how to get out of the trick bag. That's why my name is Negrolini, because I grew up, we grew up on the Houdini plantation, but I grew up in the hood. So that's why I can tell you how to get out of a trick bag. Good morning, good morning. And that other girl, I'm sorry, Miss Althea said that I could come over and commandeer the show for a little bit and tell y'all about the political standpoint, what I see in the future, okay? What I see in the future. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. There's some other people in here. How y'all doing? How you doing, Mr. Phil? What's up,
Hey.
My name is Negrolini. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Negrolini.
Where that little boy go? Wait a minute. Step Diddy. Wait, hello? Hey, little boy, where your parents? Oh, don't you look so adorable? Hey there. Do your parents know you on? She looks so cute. She, stepdaddy. Hello? You're not gonna say nothing? Is this child a mute? What they call sign language?
I'm not allowed to speak to strangers.
Oh, shoulder blow. You sound like that you drink two cases of beer and smoke 2 packs a day. Where did the voice come from?
I'm a Boy Scout.
I thought she wanted them fidgets. Oh, shoulder blow. Woo! Negrolini didn't see that coming. Well, how you doing? How you doing, stepdaddy?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Let me get back to what Miss Althea had me here to do. Talk about the political stance, right? Because I was telling her, I said, I see in the future, Trump again, but everybody should have saw that. And then with that bull that Ron DeSantis was doing, we all know that was some bull because he just wanted to try to bring back the grand old party together so they can commandeer for the White House again. Trump done told y'all he's going to be back. And Ron DeSantis and they all know they lying. And Trump going to tell you when he get back in that it was all a deploy. So it could look like that the Republican Party is split up. They split it up to bring it all back together again and to hand it over to Trump. Because our Democrats don't got a snowball chance in hell. Trump going to get it again. And that's because America is stupid. But let me tell y'all this, and this is why. He give Ron DeSantis to throwing his hat in. He's conceding. He knew he never had a snowball chance in hell, but he wasn't there to win the election. He was there to gather the votes so he could give it back over to Trump. You heard him say that he support his Republican Party and he support whoever going to be in the front running, right? So he gave it to Trump. He telling all of his people that supported him, support Trump anyway. They was going to do that anyway. So that's all that was. They was like, oh, Trump's to this, Trump's to that. So Ron act like he was going to run. Trump was Ron's hero. He ain't going to do nothing against his hero. Come on, please, y'all. America think. You don't take the time to think. You know how this works. And y'all poor Democrats ain't got a snowball chance in hell. But I think Miss Althea predicted that 4 years ago that Trump will be back in office. Everybody don't listen to her because she can see the future too. But my name is Negrolini. Do y'all got any questions? Anybody want to know how to get out of a trick bag? Anybody got anything I can tell you how to get out of?
I'm getting ready to tell you right now. A portion of what you're saying is true, but it's not true. DeSantis.
Wait a minute. Let me talk. What you say, Dave? What you say? What? Uncle Paul? What? What? Okay, my Uncle Paul told me to tell you that you're delusional.
But you didn't hear what I had to. You didn't hear what I had.
I'm talking to the ancestors. They heard everything. They know everything. The ancestors did.
She got ESPN. She can tell you what she's thinking.
I'm telling you.
Exactly. ESPN. And she agreed.
I got it all because I convert with the
listen, Linda.
Who's Linda? Who's Linda? Is she on here? Hey, Linda.
Yeah, that's one of the ancestors that you hadn't spoken to. I hear her in the background.
Okay.
And Linda is talking to you right now. Okay. So Linda,
Cornelius told me to let you say what you gonna say.
Okay.
Okay. Peace, because he said peace, love, and soul. Go ahead and let.
Not Don Cornelius.
Don Cornelius said, go ahead. He said, because he always, and Gary Coleman, they said, let you speak. Okay.
Yeah, you are the darkest. Listen. Trump needs a vice president. He is not taking Pence. Who do you think is going to be his vice president? The other person that got those votes.
Exactly.
Think about it now.
It's going to be one of them too.
And that's what's going to get him thrown. That's what's going to get him thrown out of there. He is not going to make it with Ron DeSantis. And I did not want to put this on the air and put it out there in the atmosphere for them to realize that I just told everybody anything. That means he's got to find another VP.
I think it's going to be Nikki Haley.
No.
He's going to need that woman vote. He's going to need that white woman vote.
Well, the ancestors said that it's not going to be Nikki Haley and it's not going to be Ron DeSantis. It's an upset that Trump is going to bring with him. Well, okay.
Oh,
and
yeah.
DeSantis is turning Nikki down because they're not ready for the woman vote. Yeah, woman.
There's one.
And, Kamala Harris, she half and half. So
there's one more.
Nikki Haley, no. It's not going to be her because they tearing her down because Nikki really want to vote. Nikki really want to run. But they're going to tear that little white girl from South Carolina lying ass up. That's why they tearing her new one. Okay, so poor Nikki, you just casualty of war. But It's not going to be this. No. Okay. Well, who's it going to be?
Ron DeSantis' personality is too strong for Trump.
Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Nikki Haley.
The ancestors said, wait and see. But it's going to be America, a brand new power. Okay.
Because this is a strategic plan they have.
Actually, it is.
They know Trump only has 4 years. They're planning for after Trump. Okay. That's the big issue that that Biden had. Don't enough people trust or like what's her name to follow Trump. To follow Biden. If Biden died today, they don't like what's her name enough, and they're not comfortable enough with her to be president. That's why she couldn't win that shit on her own. So, they're not looking at these 4 years. They're looking at these 4 years and the next 10 years down the road.
No, not just 10. Hey, Phil, not just 10. They're looking at changing the whole format, killing the Constitution, and also starting the whole regime. This is what Trump was working on when he was there. But with Ron DeSantis as his VP, if they convict Trump, Ron DeSantis can come right back in there as his VP and pardon him and free him and clear his record.
Well, shit, if they vote for Trump, Trump can stop all of that. Trump will be a sitting president. Trump cannot get convicted as a sitting president.
How can he even run as a president with convictions?
He shouldn't be able to, but this is brand new territory for the country. They never seen no shit like this.
Bullshit.
Trying to figure it out.
I'm not saying bullshit to you. I'm just saying bullshit to the conversation. I'm saying what reason why I'm saying
it is bullshit. Trump got more charges than my little cousin Ray Ray.
Yeah, because if I'm on probation, if I'm on probation and I'm on suspension from my job, I can't come in and go to work or either fill out another application until it's done.
Well, you can do pretty much any damn thing because you're not convicted of it. He hasn't been really convicted of anything. That's the key thing right there.
Wait a minute.
You talking insurrection.
Wait a minute. Another ancestor's coming in. It's hard to. Oh, Lord, it's Ronnie. It's old President Ronald Reagan. And he told me to tell y'all, tell them niggas that we white, we can do what we want to do. Don't they know that by now? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness, they can do. Woo! Ronnie, somebody take him back. Put him back under the cloud.
That right there scares me. It reminds me of when Carol Ann went into the TV and we never saw her again. And that stopped doing that stuff.
Hey, but I got a question. If you got a friend back there, and I need some information. Can they help me with a lottery number?
Amen.
Nick Bellini can get you out of a trick bag any time of the day. What you need, a 3-digit, 4-digit, or 6-digit, or happy 5. What you need, boo?
I need a Mega Million number.
A Mega Million?
Hook a brother up.
Just give me a pick.
Use your power of persuasion.
Okay.
Get a nigga on.
Mega Million. Okay, this is what the Mega Million said. 5, 15, 25, 30.
She's so stupid.
45.
Not the
15, 25, 30. 45. 16 is the Powerball number. Okay. Thank you. And Dwight told me to tell y'all that. Y'all know Dwight?
Eisenhower.
The white around your mouth.
Not the white around your mouth. Let me lick my lips.
Mr. Nigrellini, and you haven't been blessed by the best with Miss Nigrellini. Let me go off and let Miss Althea come back and chill with y'all. But if y'all have it and y'all will, I might be back. again, and then I might not, because that bitch ain't paid me to come on here and do this, and I get paid for my readings. Okay, I get paid. This is not Miss Cleo. Call me now. This is Negrolini. Pay me now. Pay me.
It's your first time coming up
You
here.
must be my cousin, Niggalini. I'm from Fieldville. I'm from a small country called Niggerstein.
The ancestors is all over. We all related, honey. We all are related somewhere down the line. Just gotta connect the dots. Yes, we are all related. Molly, the ancestors said that you got some money. You got some money, Molly. You got some money. You supposed to give me some money, Molly. Hello? Molly?
I don't know about that.
He like the Great Kazoo. Come on, Molly. Put up another video so your host can come back. I mean, damn, really though? Really? I can't get my money? Jeez. I don't know. I don't know. I don't be messing with broke people like this. This is a broke ass show. I got to go. Uncle Phil, I got to go.
Not you gotta go.
Molly play a video. Molly ain't even playing the video. They so poor that Molly ain't even playing the video. I got to go. I got to leave y'all. Where the video? I don't see nothing.
Hey, man. I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. Ain't nothing better than a black man to be in this world. If you're a black man, you're a king. You'll always be a king.
Now I know it is tax season right now. That is why Ursula from The Little Mermaid is out here after niggas, because she know niggas don't know how to do that. That's how she's out here. You know who that is, right? Remember that first white woman that was out here talking all that shit about black men? That's her mother. That's Coretta Scott Karen. This is her mother, Cicely Whiteson. That's exactly who that is. Niggas, watch your back. Watch your back. They are after you. There's a Karen-demic happening out here. Wake up, nigga.
That was Negrolini's uncle. We got double team. We got Negrodamus, the great Paul Mooney, and you got Negrolini. I don't know who missed the show today, but it's in rare action. Woo!
It's a rare essence.
It's a rare essence. Yes, it is. Did y'all enjoy Negrolini? Did she get y'all caught up on what y'all need to do? I don't know if y'all heard that number, but if that number come out, there are going to be a lot of mad people out there, Phil.
I know that's right. Put it in the chat.
The Powerball was 16.
Put that shit in the chat.
She said the Powerball was 16. That's all I heard.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Kiani. You missed it. You missed it. We had Negro. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, put that thing up there. Because I ain't used to seeing you looking like Screaming Jay Hawkins. I put a spell on you. Did y'all see Mr. Kiani's fro? He had the little fro. Kiani must be getting his hair redone.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, baby. But you missed it. You missed Negrolini, Kiani. You could have asked her some questions and everything. Oh, man. You missed it.
I missed it, dang.
Yep, Phil got the winning number. Phil getting ready to hit the Powerball. Yep.
I can't wait. I'm about to, too.
Yep. You got to go back and see the show. You got to go back and see the show. It was, man. Phil, what you think? Lee, what you think about Negrolini?
I think Negrolini got the message. I think Negrolini is real legit. I think that chick got ESPN and CBN and CNN. She can tell me my future, my past, all that shit.
She could see it. She got NBC, ABC, and Fox, and CBS. She got all of them channels. She be getting all of the free channels. She was telling me what happened on WEBT. I was like, what? She was like, you remember that? It's PBS. I was like, what? They don't even have PBS. No more. I'm like, what? So she deep. The ancestors really be with her. She kind of scared me though. When she go into her trance and then you don't never know who she gonna bring out. Woo, that's scary.
She going to a Hennessy trance.
I don't know. She black. It was probably Crown Apple Royal. Was that Crown
Crown
Royal
Apple.
Apple? Yeah, it probably was one of that. She a woman, so she liked that little fruity taste. But woo! And she told me to tell all of y'all to come out tonight at Martini's because I'm going to be hosting it tonight, and we want everybody to get up there and have a good time and just have some fun. Kiani, that means you too, Kiani. Kiani, get your hair done. Put a hat on when you come out. Your hair ain't even got to be done. You can put a hat on. Look like a roster. It's all fine. Lee, you coming out tonight? Lee and the gang?
I have no clue.
Powerful Lee?
I don't know. No, I don't. I'm just like you. I don't drive yet.
Did you ask anybody?
Whoa.
I thought you was going to ask Hamza. Hamza, come through. If y'all did listening, Hamza.
Who the hell is Hamza?
He's another comedian. He's an Ethiopian comedian. Hamza funny. He's got a lot of potential. I can see a lot of growth and potential with my boy Hamza.
Yeah, he just sent me. He just sent me a video.
See, look, the two we done confirmed it. I said Hamza. He sent you a video. If you say his name 3 times, he appear.
Damn. I'm not doing that shit either.
So get some act right, Lee. Get some act right. It's 2024.
What's act right?
At the door.
What is what are you saying to me?
Oh, I'm saying get on the board. The love train. Everybody come on the board.
I'm still trying to understand. What love train?
Phil, we gotta give Lee. Are you with us?
No, I can't because I'm not hearing.
Oh yeah, we have a church ain't going up with. Okay.
I don't understand what you're saying to me. What I think you're saying to me don't sound right. Well,
we know. Don't do what you think. Don't go by what you think. Go by what you know. Okay, but don't put that thought in my head that you're thinking the way I don't know what you're saying. No, I don't know.
Damn, who's on first? Shit.
Who is on first?
Uh-huh.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
That nigga on
I know who's on third.
Lee look like she flying upside down. And if anybody see the movie, The Book of Clarence, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
It must sound like the movie was all right if I fit.
Lee flying upside down, y'all. She in The Book of Clarence.
She don't need none of the. She don't need. How am I flying upside down? What do you? It sounds like you're attacking my gayism, or you think I'm gay or something.
Gayism. Not your gayism.
Little niglet. Nobody said nothing about your
sexuality. You're talking about gayism.
What you doing in your bedroom?
Don't fuck with my niggerism.
It's your business. Now, I would never tell you who a freak or who not the freak. What you do in your bedroom is your business. We ain't talking about that. Oh, you nasty.
No, wait a minute. This is what I heard, okay, in the last 3 sentences that we had. I said he sent me a video. We talked about Hamza. He sent me a video. And then you tell me that, I need to basically get with the program or some shit, you know. Just go, "Oh, what do you?" And now I'm flying upside down. That sounds kind of it questions my gayism, you know.
I'm not gonna answer that because I don't know what script she reading, but that is not in the script, y'all. That is not in the script. Phil, what's she talking about, Phil?
Fuck if I know.
Hold up. Let me see.
I'm,
Is it in this
I'm
book?
having a nigga I'm having a
Let me
nigga
see. Is it
moment.
in this book? What's she talking about? It's not even in this book. I don't.
Hey, Phil said, "Wait a minute, I gotta write that one down, Phil." Nigga moment.
Somebody make a note. It's not even in this book.
Oh shit!
Hold up. There's a here.
Is she trying to find it?
What's she trying to find?
I don't know.
No, I don't know what she is. It's not in this book either. It's not
That's
in
on
the
the
script.
second.
It's not in the script, Lee. I don't know what Lee talking about. We need Negrolini back. Maybe Negrolini know what the hell you talking
Ooh,
about.
no.
Because we
Put
don't.
her in the
No,
movie.
we good.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we don't know. Marlene, I know we got another video.
I sent you one. I just sent it.
Let's see about.
Wait, it's
It was on the politics thing, but where you and I was talking about it, and I sent it. But that other person that you had on there, she didn't let nobody listen. Talk, really. She wanted to do all talk.
Well, the other person was a psychic, and she came over to tell you what the spirits were saying.
Oh, I didn't know she was a psychic. I thought she was just standing there for you. You never told us that she was a psychic until she got there. Then she said something. She's kind of shady, I think.
Yeah, I owe her some money.
Yeah.
For what?
Use her EP and shit and see if you'll ever pay her.
It's okay because my cash app says no.
Wait. What you owe her money for?
Oh, she did some stuff for me, so I had to, I promised her, a note, but I can't sing. I can't hold a note, so I can't give her one.
It's wrong.
Well, you need to ask her for you ask her for a lottery number so you can pay her back. That's how you do it. So I need a lottery number so I can pay you back.
That's exactly. And if Phil hit, I know Phil hit, he gonna break me off because Phil loves me like
hell
that.
Hell yeah.
So I know we're gonna be all right.
I need to talk to her. Need some lottery number.
That's why I asked for a lot, because I don't need a lot. I just need enough to take care of me and then break some other people off.
Yep.
Too much money.
Amen. We're gonna be all right.
That's right.
I'm running for president.
That's right. Keone the manager. Is this what Molly got something up, Lee? Is this what you're talking about?
I can't see it.
Molly, play the video. Let's see if we can hear it.
Man,
I just said it today.
I'm so tired of these other races looking at us like we so stupid. I'm at Saturday Black. Using my reward points, ain't nothing come up. So I say, hey man, ain't this like something a deal on the coffee or something? He gonna say, yeah, you gotta get a donut and it's $2. I said, why you ain't say nothing? I said, you like black people? He said, yeah. I said, well, look out for us then. Y'all the reason why we over here? He was African. And I'm so tired of being disrespected by people from different races. I watch all these documentaries. I see how y'all live. I see what y'all eat. I see y'all conditions that y'all came from. And I don't know why you trying to act bougie. Especially a lot of y'all the Vietnamese, the Taiwanese, Africans,
nigganese.
Don't think y'all better than us. Because I seen some of the shit that y'all eat. I seen the conditions that you in. So stop acting like y'all fucking better than black people. Y'all not. We royalty. We the ones that built this whole country. Why for us you be drinking out of colored only water fountains, man? Show some respect.
Wow. Maria Sanchez is going off saying a lot. I'm going to respectably disagree with Maria saying, because what she said, let me tell you why. What she said, when she was hitting on the points, she forget the main point. They may live up in bad conditions. They may drink whatever. They may eat whatever, but they are together. They come together as a group. They all eat that same bad shit together, and they stand together. And they come over here and live 20 in a house to buy another house to break it down and keep it going on, passing down generation. They stick together. Us black people over here, we won't stick together. We're talking about we kings and queens, then we should act like it and give each other love. But instead, we busy stealing and robbing each other, even to the fact that people are stealing jokes. That's so sad. If kings and queens, we out there stealing jokes, we hurting each other, and we stealing jokes. Those other countries, those other groups and sets of people, when they come here strong. They come here arms locked together. They locked in. We are here all scattered like dust in the wind. So are they better than us when it comes to loving and family and all of that? They may eat a lot of bad shit. They may eat a bowl of crickets, but all of them eating crickets together, sitting around the table, eating crickets together. All of them are looking out for one of each other. If I have a cricket league and you don't have a cricket, I'm going to give you a cricket league.
I want a cricket.
I'm going to share my crickets with you.
No. You
know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to share what I got.
I know what you're saying.
In principle.
The principle I'm saying behind it. They get
I understand what you're saying.
And what do? If I got a cricket and Lee got two cricket, I'm going to steal Lee cricket to be one up on her. To have more than what she got, just to say, I got more than you. We got to stop thinking like that. Because if everybody have, where's the power at? Then you won't be able to come in, conquer, and divide. Does that make sense?
They'll just blow it up.
But we're talking about us as the people. We weren't talking about the white man. They come in and divide and destroy everything. That's why we're in the condition that we're in now.
No, they'll just recruit. They'll just recruit. They'll just recruit one black person to come in and blow it up. Give him all the riches and blow it up, and he'll do it.
To uneven the scale. That's what I'm talking about. See, we don't got that love for one another.
No, they get that. In situations,
everybody got a price, I guess. You could be
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But my soul can't.
Some people are just born into it. I mean, you don't have to actually steal from them. You can make them feel like what they're doing is not even valued by just choice of words, and make them question what they're doing.
Like Felicia said, but you forget that black people in this country was taught to betray each other.
But you know the difference. You know better. So it's what you teach. Your parents taught you how to eat a string bean, but if you don't want to eat it, what you do? You throw that son of a bitch behind the refrigerator or something.
That behind the refrigerator.
Yeah, I used to flip them motherfuckers right over my shoulder behind the refrigerator. Like, I mean, buttermilk. Your parents taught you to drink buttermilk. What do you do with the little? They had, remember the little jelly glasses that was about 4 inches? The little jelly glasses. We used to get those, and they would take and make a. If you got 6 of them, you had a whole set. That's what we used to do.
They had different cartoon characters on them. Welch's was doing that. We had Scooby-Doo.
You know how much them jokes are worth?
No, I'm just that old, bro. I'm just that old. It was back there when Dash detergent used to give a tumbler in the laundry soap. Back then.
She back there with Shrinky Dinks. If you can remember,
I don't even know nothing about that. But however, I I could actually put my hand on some of the guys from the chain gang sitting on my porch. Put it that way. I'm that. I was about 4 or 5 years old. I can go back that far.
Cups back
I'll be 16 in less than 60 days. So that I'm just saying, you know, you got people. I mean, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is make a person feel that they're doing something wrong. Even if they don't know exactly what they're doing, they're trying, and you turn and someone take and say something to allow to make them question what they're doing. That's another way in destroying a person. Because I look at people from other countries, they come in, they give them a store, they give them the money to have a store. Then 7 years with 0 tax. Then they turn around after they've been here 7 years. They done made their money 0 tax. They call in a cousin from the country, come in and take it over. They got 7 years 0 tax, and they keep passing it down. Hell, we can't even keep the taxes on a house here. More or less a business.
Lee, you said all of it to agree with what I said, because that's what I said. She said all of that, y'all. She started off like she was disagreeing, but she said all of that, wrapped it up.
No, I wasn't disagreeing. I'm saying you don't have to do anything physical. You can just do it with your mouth. Just talking can make a person mental go a different direction than what they originally planned. You don't have to physically do anything.
Okay. Phil, what you got to say?
Hold on 1 minute. I mean, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
You can hear me. I mean, yeah, I love Maria Sanchez to death, but I don't always agree with some of the shit she says. So, but you know, we gotta love and care for myself more and stop worrying about what other motherfuckers feel about us. You know, that's wasted energy. I mean, we sit around and point fingers at other people and blame them for shit that's going on in our lives and our problems. I mean, granted, there's a lot to that, but also if we don't look at fixing our own problems, ain't nobody else gonna help us with it. So let's start at home first, you know. So it takes too much energy to run around being angry at other motherfuckers, and not enough energy to sit there and take care of what we gotta take care of ourselves. So you gotta be careful when you do shit.
That's right. It takes more muscles to frown than it do to smile. So why don't we do what's easy, and that's love? It takes more to hate than to do to love.
And don't get it twisted. I can hate with the best of them, but it never does me any good.
Absolutely correct.
Don't nobody good. Kiani. Oh,
yes.
You got your hair done real quick. Go ahead, Kiani. You looking sexy now. Hey, Kiani.
How you doing?
It's a good thing Negrolini didn't see you, because she could put a spell on you and you'd be all hers.
I don't know who that is. I gotta see this girl. This lady.
You gotta see Negrolini.
What you trying to say, Lee? Let me know what you think about her. What you think?
And I was having a pain in my side.
Oh, okay.
Would you hate it when that happened?
I do.
Yeah, Negrolini, she looked better than what you say, a wolf spider. So you coming up. She way better than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who has looked a wolf spider in the face?
Kiani?
Let me tell you, Lee. Let me tell you. Then listen.
Please tell me. I need to know about this one.
This is 1996, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Jason was going on a date, you know, and in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. It's like 2 hours away. He's like, Keon, you want to go? He's like, I've been going out and going on a date with this girl. And I was like, you know what? Hook me up with her cousin. So, you know, we talk. So we talk on the phone. You know, a couple of weeks. You know, month or two, and I finally go down there. And let me tell you, I almost had to call the preacher. I mean, listen, her name was Darnisha, and let me tell you, she looked like a wolf spider, and she smelled like one too.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I was going to ask what the body looked like with a bag help.
And then she had a nerve to say she might be pregnant a couple of weeks later.
You hit it?
He hit it.
Yeah.
It looked like a wolf spider. It smelled like the
she
bottom of the
looked
river,
like a.
but he still hit it.
Wait a minute.
I didn't know what she smell. I didn't know what she smelled like until you get inside of it. You know, Phil don't talk about. You don't know till you get inside. You know, some. You know.
Did your dick melt off or something?
No, I mean I had a condom, but she talking about she still was pregnant. That's why it was kind of. I told her it was gas, so we got an argument about it.
Oh damn!
When I think of a wolf spider, I think that hairy spider with all them 8 eyes right on top and thick eyebrows and stuff. I mean, and you, how did you muster up the strength to whisper sweet nothings in her ear?
Which ear did he whisper it in?
I decided.
You in her ear like nothing. All those sweet nothings.
Well, you know how it go. You turn the music on. You know how things go. You turn the music on. You know, I mean, the lights turn down low. You know, you're young. You know, I was about 15 back then. I don't know how old I was back in the day.
Okay. You just said she looked like a wolf spider because she tried to trap you. I got it.
Yeah, she looked like one too, Lee. I mean, she looked like you seen Raptophobia, the movie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Booba Cow. Good morning, sir.
That's terrible.
Good morning. I hope my dog kept y'all entertained till I got to the phone.
We didn't even hear nothing.
Oh, you know, no.
Misha said she want her money back.
Well, damn. How you doing, Booba Cow? What's
Exactly.
going on?
That's what I expected. Good morning. How you doing, Lee? I appreciate that.
Good morning.
I don't even answer the bill collectors when they call me in the morning, and this is the shit I gotta come to here for. You know what I'm saying?
You showed up for this shit.
Exactly. I don't answer the phone calls in the morning. You know, that's only the bill collectors. So,
have you ever had a bill? Have you ever called a bill collector and they told you what you owe them? Like, motherfuckers, I called you.
Yeah, no. They like to say, no. They'll do this. You call them, Lee, and then it'd be like, yes, this call is for a bill we're calling. No, bitch, I call you. This call is just concerned why you called me. Don't say like you called me. I called you. This call is for a bill. No, you lying. You didn't call me. I called you back. You know, you can just tell me they trying to charge you and try to get the fuck off the phone. Don't say this call is for a bill that's being recorded. You know, you don't record a phone call. I call you.
You didn't recognize.
Both of y'all going about it the wrong way.
I ain't calling no bill collector on purpose.
Exactly. It said my best friend name. I called back one time. It was a bill collector. That's why I don't trust none of this shit. You gotta get the app, the spam control.
Let me tell you, all you got to do is talk to your bill collectors like I do. The man kept calling me. I call you every other day. And I called him back and I was like, hey, Jacob, what you doing? He said, hello, who's this? I said, this is Miss McFarland. He said, you ready to make arrangements? I said, no, but I want to know, did you get my resume to your boss? Because I told you I was looking for a job too. I'm out of work. I called that joker every day. And I was like, he was like, Miss McFarland, I gave him the resume. I promised he gonna call you. I said, okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I said, I can't stop these calls until I get a job. So I will call you tomorrow. I can't control this.
So I had to stop calling? They stop calling you?
If you act crazy, they leave you alone. Like one of the people from the hospital was calling me, and all I say, Ollie, oxygen free. And they hung up on me. I called back. I said, did you just call Miss McFarland? This call maybe, and I gave them the Fair Debt Collection Practice Act. This call may be recorded. Anything you use will be against you could be used in a court of law and all of that.
What the hell you calling? You're the defense attorney?
This is an attempt to collect the debt. Any information obtained could be used for that purpose. I
like that though. I like that. I'm gonna start calling all of them and just tell them, say, look, I need a job. Yes, I need a job. That's right. I don't care what it's for. I need a job.
Can you borrow $5 from somebody? I said, well, hold on, let me see. Can I borrow $5? I have to pay all this bill. She like, Miss McFarland. I said, girl, I'm telling you, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money.
Exactly. You can't squeeze juice out of a raisin. You know what I mean? So it's over.
Like my grandmama said, you can't get blood from a turnip. How can I give you what I got? And then she said, well, all you need is $5. I said, if I had $5, I'd be eating some bread with this bologna. All I got is get no bread.
Man, I think right there when you said bologna, that's when they believed you that you was poor.
I should have said spam. I don't get no bread to eat with this
spam too expensive.
The spam, they might have called somebody to help you definitely. But when you said bologna, they knew as an adult, if you eating bologna, your ass is poor.
With no
bread. If you eat bologna as an adult, you're poor. You're definitely under the poverty line.
With no bread. I'm eating potted meat on a spoon because I ain't got no crackers. Think about that. You know what potted meat is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean cold pork and beans out the can. This is stuff I got from the Salvation Army. You will ask me for $5. If I had $5, it would go to pay what bill I can or give a little bit of food I eat. I didn't. I'm like, I just got out the
Nah. Next time, tell them, say, look, I'm on the prepaid phone and you run out of minutes. So if you send me the $5, we can continue to talk about this bill.
You know what I'm saying? Next time,
you just fucked my life up.
Like this McFarland was wrong. I'm on the burner phone.
Okay. I've been eating bologna all my damn life. I didn't know I was poor.
Yeah, man. You been so far under the poverty line, you didn't know.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck.
I've been eating bologna my whole damn life.
It's the real test.
Damn.
What kind of bologna was you eating? Was you eating Gwaltney? Was you eating Oscar?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No. It doesn't matter. Bologna is poor. Bologna's just poor. I don't care how you can it, how you package it. I don't care what levels. The highest level is still under the poverty line. I'm sorry.
Because if you can eat the IGA bologna, you were poor when you eat IGA bologna and Gwaltney. But if you're asking for Oscar Mayer, it was a delicacy because your bologna have a first and a last name.
We get a bitch. We're in the vernacular bologna.
But which on the commercials, they only promoted the hot dogs. They made a song for the bologna, but they ain't promoted the bologna too much. They made a song for the bologna, but no, the hot dog is what they showed. Cause they know we saw that nastiness on TV. People would not be trying to buy more of that shit with your little red ribbon around it, plastic ribbon for what I don't know.
See, Oscar Mayer didn't have the red ribbon around it. That was Gwaltney. And then the kind my granddad used to buy a loaf of bologna, the roll, and he would cut it stuff like a butcher.
Oh, hell yeah.
But Felicia, look what Felicia said. She said bullshit because I still enjoy thick fried bologna sandwich.
Felicia, no, I don't eat no bologna. I don't eat none of that stuff.
Exactly.
I'm not lying to you.
Felicia, you might have came up, but you still have poor tendencies. So I'm sorry, Felicia, you still have poor tendencies. You might be above the poverty line now, but you still have poor tendencies. It shows.
No bologna. No bologna.
Hell no.
Hey, bologna, cheese, and
I only like horse meat bologna.
Horse meat.
Man, that's scary now. Good God. That's like a serial killer from the campsite.
Lee, look into the camera. What you say?
Killing all the horses and turning bologna.
Damn.
For multi-million-dollar profit.
The horse
Lee,
bologna.
where the hell you get horse meat bologna?
That's what they used to serve us back in the day.
Where? At the ranch?
In South Carolina, yeah.
On the ranch or at the plantation?
In the tobacco and the cotton field.
Okay, the plantation.
And no, I wasn't on the plantation. It used to be a plantation.
Leave at home, you think I am?
No, it used to be a plantation. It used to be a plantation, but then they started giving blacks $30 a day to work in the field.
Still another form of slavery. I mean, $30 a whole day to work for tobacco.
What year was they giving people $30 a day?
See, I had to be about. I know I had to be about 4 or 5 years old, something like that.
So in 1970.
1910. It was 1910.
1970.
You said
1970. I wasn't 4 or 5 years old in 70.
Hell no. How old you think Lee is?
Lee is 61.
So how you gonna get 1970 at 5? Come on now.
Right.
Come on now.
Hey, what year she was
born?
Went to
Baloo, didn't you? You went to Baloo, didn't you?
Or 64.
She went to Baloo High School, y'all. I'm sorry.
When do you think Lee was born?
I'm trying to tell you. Listen,
how is she is 4 years old?
No, she said when she was 4 years old, and I said, okay.
I said I had to be about 4 or 5 years old. Maybe 4 or 5 years old. It wasn't 1970. I can tell you that.
He was born in 1966.
My brother just turned 51. He was born in 1973. So do the math on that one. My brother just turned 51 and he was born in 1973.
I was born in 63.
She was born in 63.
Okay,
so back if you was 4 or 5, then this was 1968.
67.
She said she was born.
Damn, you keep going backwards and backwards.
67, she would have been 4. If she was born 63, 67, she would have been 4.
Somebody didn't study. Somebody fucked up math.
That
math ain't math.
That's Booba Cow.
I said 67. All right, 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4.
But however, back in the day, and I think a lot of people have eaten.
So what are we talking about? How am I fucked up with the math?
Because
she was 4 years old.
I'm trying to, if y'all let me speak for a minute here and stop trying to count. When
you old as hell, Lee, we gotta count. This is the Census Bureau. They trying to figure you out.
They don't need to.
This is before the 70s. They was giving
I'm just saying
$30 a day.
You couldn't. A horse could not be repaired once it broke its ankle. They didn't have a way of fixing them, so they would use it and cook with them, like beef ribs. That was horse ribs. The liverwurst cheese, ground horse meat bologna. I had a lot of horse meat stuff.
Lee, I'm from South Carolina, and I worked in a cleaning out stable. When a horse got killed, they took his ass and made glue out his ass.
That's nothing. The glue factory. She was eating at the glue factory.
Yeah.
They did. And
they take his ass and put him on a truck, and that motherfucker be Elmer's glue.
Yeah.
I want to get back to the part that it was before.
For all you kids that like to taste glue, you're eating horse.
You eating the horse.
I'm stuck on this part.
That's why that shit didn't really kill you though.
It was before.
Exactly. I mean, you could sit in school and eat Elmer's glue. It didn't hurt you.
But hold up.
This was before 1970, and you said black people was making $30 a day, and this was before 1970. I'm stuck on that part. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And if whoever brought you, you got paid under them. Say you brought your family there Say if you brought your family there and you brought 5 of them there, $30 a day, that's $150. I've seen $150 checks.
Wait a minute. This is before 1970, Lee. So you expect me to believe that somewhere in 1970, these black people was making all this money but eating horse bologna? That sound like bologna.
No, it was slavery, but except, see, Lee came at the end of slavery, she was on the last end of the slavery when it was negotiating with the masters. And that's what happened. And so they negotiated horse meat and $30 a day. And also run the pyramid scheme with her friends, the other slaves she brought in. So, that she get paid off them. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand.
This is before 19.
Bring as many slaves you get 30.
When minimum wage was like $1.75, but you people making look back then.
Okay.
$1,500 to buy a whole car, but they was making $30 a day and $150. Somebody was making
and probably the only outhouses too.
Hold on, guys. And down to you're saying $30 a day, but if say this man only has six acres and you work all fucking day from 5 in the morning to 5 in the evening to get his shit done, and you're only making $30 and you don't work 16 hours. How much money did you make an hour? You're looking at how much money they made versus how many hours they work.
Money you make an hour? I don't even think there was an hourly wage. That nigga gave you what he had.
There was no hourly wage. So if you worked 10 hours and you only made $30, how much money did you really make? If you work 15 hours, you work from dawn to dusk.
Look, I took the SAT one time, man. I don't need this shit again, all right? I took the SAT one time. We don't need to be going through this. This is too early in the morning for this, Lee. All right. If I was moving at 5 miles per hour and I stopped for 10 minutes and I had a 100-mile trip, how long? No, we're not doing it this morning, Lee. The man was paying you slave wages. That's just it.
That's $17.
Huh?
I said if you work
10 cents an hour. I don't know.
Like
I'm trying to hear what else is. What you say out there?
This was before 1970. And let me see. What's Felicia saying? Because Felicia older than that. She older, so she remember. She's born in 1960. Felicia was.
Who?
Felicia in North Carolina.
Okay.
She said, I know what in she said, I know what in, but I look at this way. I am ready. I don't what?
Poison.
I'm already poisoned from all the shit that's in the air, the food, and water. Everything God gave man to survive. So since I have been dying since the day I was born, I just as well go ahead and enjoy what time God has given me. And I get joy out of eating fried bologna. So don't hate on my joy, because poor is a state of mind. There's not enough money in the world for me or anyone else to judge my worth. Felicia, you are right. But let me tell you, my hair long, my fingernails, let me tell you, that food you eat is very important. I look like I'm 29, but I'm not, because the food I eat, and the way I live, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear Donald Trump saying he at the clubhouse in Mar-a-Lago. So it is the food you eat. For real, it's the food you eat. I mean, Cicely Tyson, all that stuff, and for real. I hang around with celebrities, man, the meal gotta be right. The football players, I mean, 1% body fat, you have to eat right. You know what I'm saying? The fried bologna, my daddy got diabetes. My mom is 78. She takes no medicine. Not one. My dad, 78, take all the medicine. High blood pressure, diabetes. But guess what? We don't know what that is. We eat sweet potato pie. I eat whatever, but I'll take no medicine. And then the doctors can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot. You know what I'm saying? So they like, whoa, how you recovering? So I've been on some Dr. Sebi stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like Joe said, watermelon, all the other stuff. It works. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Booby, I tell you, come over. I got watermelon inside the water. I got lemons and limes, cucumbers, but bologna, nuh-uh. It's what you eat, is what you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's real. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat Burger King, Wendy's, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I have learned you are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? So I live like a king. I act like a king. You know what I'm saying? If I act like a peasant, I'm going to live like a peasant. So I hear what you're saying, but overall, who want medicine? Who want to go on vacation with a big bag of medicine? You know, that's not too sexy. It ain't. No, for real. Over some food. So beauty is pain. So eat right. It's easy.
I'm getting ready to fuck up these 2 bags of chitlins I got in the freezer then. I'm gonna
Oh
eat
my
right.
God. I ain't eat no chillins in years. Oh no. Last time I ate chillins, my mouth swole up. I ain't eating more. That chillins ain't right, man. It's too funky. The way it smells. I'm like, what kind of smell is that? You have to
Now,
clean
somebody
it and
gave
just,
you some.
Smell like
Somebody
they
gave
took
you
out
some
the
bad
whole
shit.
Ass. That's what the smell is.
yeah.
Smell is doo. What kind of smell is that? That's doo doo. Doo doo. But
What happened now? I'm trying to take a call. Yes.
I'm going in there and I'm gonna unthaw me 1 bag of those 5-pound 10 pounds of chitlins I got in there, and I'm getting ready to put the smash on them.
That's what I say too, boo. Yeah.
healthy I'm gonna
Keyword
eat.
smash. Keyword smash.
Well, Booba Cow, let's get back to the Book of
Yes.
Clarence. Well, I've talked about that today. Myself and Miss Merritt, we like to call ourselves movie connoisseur because we are the Black Cisco and Ebert. We are the Black Cisco and Ebert. And we used to do it all the time. Great movies. We used to before they come out. And we want to
y'all Sharon and Yvette.
Sharon and Yvette. Why somebody got to be Sharon? Everybody be Yvette. Okay, Cisco and Ebert, Sharon and Yvette. And we did sing the Book of Clarence. Okay. And it didn't get good till after they start singing Nights Over Egypt. That's all I'm gonna say. We was in the January, but before then, it was slow getting into. Misha I gave it a 6.
Oh yeah, because it's different.
I gave it a 2.
Okay.
So
My thing I like this.
She said, "Who said it was funny?" She said, "Who said this was funny?" I said, "Well, Booba Cow said he was cracking up." It has funny parts and the elements are funny, but that's not a comedy.
Yeah. It was a comedy.
It was a dramedy. It's a serious message. It got real serious towards the end of it. Wasn't nothing funny.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It was art. It was a good freaking movie. Like every comedy is different. Like it depends. Like if you're an artist and like I look at stuff. It had a lot of messages in it, a lot of funny things. Like even Biblical Time was on point with the color of the people and what was going on with the Romans. It's very similar to the cops and all that. But it was still we're Black people. There's humor in pain. So the movie was great to me. If you go back and see it again now, because at first when it first started, I was just like, what the hell too? But then my wife was the same way. But then you gotta realize it's art and you gotta like see where they're going with it. They're really trying to give you a story so you can be interested in it, but not just saying all the things, just some wacky comedy, everything just like satire everywhere. Wish there was some of that in there, but it came later on.
It just wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun. So it's somebody else.
Well, I mean, in perspective, it depends. Huh?
I said somebody else got to watch the movie and break up the monotony because you give it 2 thumbs up and I give it 2 thumbs down.
Yep. I mean, that's what I said. It's on perception. It's on perception. I gave the artistry. I mean, I can tell you why I gave it that. Like I said, the storyline was good. The comedy was good to me. The drama and the narrative of it, I mean, would have been on point and it made more sense. But I think if you are a true Christian-based person, you might not like it. You might feel like, oh, some of this is blasphemy. So that's where some of that can come from.
No, it wasn't that.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying why some people might feel a certain way about it. Because, pardon me?
I've heard that. Like somebody told me the same thing. It was a little bit of blasphemy.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing, even with the white Jesus and all that. So, and that was funny as hell to me because just how that came about. He's like, kill these niggas. But like I say, I'm not gonna ruin it. I just tell people, that's why I tell people, go back and see it. This is gonna be one of them cult classics Black people are gonna be trying to watch and talk about for the longest. I promise you. Some people, when they first saw the movie Friday, weren't really digging it. And now here we are decades later in one of the hottest joints. You still talk about Friday, people from it. A lot of people didn't really care for Friday when it first came out. So like I said, it's on you, your perception. Go check it out. I won't discourage you from go check it out and see for yourself. Pardon me?
because everybody I knew loved Fridays when it first came out. Where was you living?
Everybody, nah. Some people thought it was low budget. They thought it was Tubi before its time. So, like I said, you know, it's on you. It's like I said, I remember that. Everybody tend to forget. Oh, everybody loved it. No, everybody did not love that movie when it first came out. It didn't get popular. Ice Cube himself, he didn't make as much money at the box office like he did after the movie went to video. So that tells you right there, a lot of people did not actually feel it at first. You will later on, and this right here would become one of those cult classics. I promise you. I promise you. Go check it out, Phil. Go check it out, Lee. I just tell people go check it out for yourself.
No, I said the commercials sounded good, but would you believe, because of what you just said as far as the religious view of it, the UK has delayed it coming out. And in certain parts of Africa, they've delayed it coming out. It's not out yet.
They already changed the movie because they didn't even use the original trailers. They showed pieces of the trailer that wasn't even in the movie.
Well, here's the deal. That movie was produced one by a black person, Jay-Z. That was first of all right there. Second of all, like you said, it overseas in Africa to Europe, Christianity is super strong. So anything that seemed anywhere blasphemous, first of all, even in there, the depicts a black Jesus. They don't want that. You're talking about Europe. And then going to Africa to have some of the same people believe this now. Not all Africans believe that Jesus was white, but they did a pretty good campaign in Africa making people believe Jesus was white. So that being said, it's going to be a little hard to break through with this movie, but once people start getting it, and you know, because even the time frame that they shot this movie was supposed to be shot at, this movie was supposed to be, that would have been on point. That was on point. The color of the people, what was going on, that was on point. You know, and because even he's smoking weed, just
everybody in there, you can tell was
like, you said it was smoking weed.
Yeah,
the nigga was
like, hey, look. That was one of the herbs they brought when Jesus was born. They brought frankincense, they brought myrrh and herbs. You know what I'm saying? Joseph had to do something because, like, he still was kind of trying to get around his head how this baby came. So they talk about all that in that movie. And like I say, hey, Lee, you'll like it. You'll have fun.
I believe I will.
It wasn't focused on Jesus at all. It was focused on Clarence, which was Thomas's twin brother. He was going to
but it was still. But you guys remember, Lee. I mean, the whole thing is still about Jesus at the end of the day because he was following the whole idea of Jesus, and he had seen people. I say, you know, in there, and people actually like, hold up, Jesus is real. Because he did certain things like in Clarence, like, nah. But and then at the end of the day, what it was trying to prove that God is real, not just Jesus, because what he did for Clarence when he had, look, I can't say so much about this movie. Go see the movie, y'all. That's all I can say. Go see the movie. I personally gave it 2 thumbs up.
You see what Felicia said? She said people didn't go to the movies to watch Fridays because they waited till it came out on video. Back then, that was true. A lot of black people wait till stuff come on video.
They still do it. They still do it. Niggas waiting to stream that. They still do it. They still do it. That's called streaming.
Your thing. The Friday was like it made more movies on the video than it did at the box office. That's because more people waited to come out to see it on video. Then they went to the movies to see it.
He was buying bootlegs back then too.
It's a good movie.
Can you please stop trying to make it seem like this was a choice people made? People weren't trying to go pay that money. That's when the movies started going up and people getting bootleg heavy back then.
And stuff like that.
Still is. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you guys a cheat code. I'm gonna give you a cheat code. You finish.
$18 for popcorn and drink. That's all I'm saying.
Are you done? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a cheat code. Tuesdays, one of the good days to go out to the movies. Most movie theaters are like $5 to $6, $7. food, everything is like half off. I went to this spot, and I hope I don't blow it up, and I don't see too many of you niggas there. But you should go check it out on another day, and I'm not there.
I got
Tuesday night.
I'm gonna watch it when we get off this call.
Look,
Yeah,
do you know
Alamo,
black people
listen.
there?
Can somebody mute the host? God, look, now, Tuesday, go to the spot called Alamo. Most people hit the Alamo. Hit the Alamo. It's the Alamo Draft Theaters over there in Northeast by 4th and Rhode Island. I used to be where the 4 Mile Hills was. Go over there. That shit is like, it is a wonderful place to be. It is comfortable. You know, you can bring your sneaky link, or you can bring your significant other. But it's so nice, and the food, it was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you press a button, they got a waitress come to you. They got a desk, the thing, the recliners. And guess what? I paid just for both of us, me and my wife, $8. Oh, damn. I haven't seen that since the 90s. I'm telling you. It's a beautiful thing. Like, I'm gonna shout them out again. Alamo Draft House, and I bought some wings and the IPA draft beer. My whole bill came up less than $30. I feel like I should be like getting a medal for this shit. I don't know, but I'm telling y'all, it's still a good date night out there. Go out there and you know, some of the movie theaters they suffering since COVID. So during a weekday is the best time to go to the movies.
He's doing his shameless plug.
That ain't bad. You know, that was what's acting too. What'd you say?
$30. That's not bad.
What's going on tonight?
I was trying to. Y'all didn't even show the video.
I don't know what video. Molly, you send it to Molly. He got to pull it up, Lee.
It's the last one I sent. I sent one to him, and I sent one, but it's political. Don't worry about it. I just wanted you to see it.
What
yeah,
video?
I was looking for it. I didn't know where you sent it. Just we can share it tomorrow.
Huh?
So we can share it tomorrow if you want to.
All right.
Where'd you send it, Lee? He said he don't know where you
sent it. I sent it to the Molly, you, and the Max show, and I sent it to you, and I sent it to Molly too. It was just the message add on to what we were saying as far as DeSantis and the learning of and slavery being a choice.
First of all, this is an idiot, man. He's an idiot. He just dropped out the race anyway. He needed to go. He shouldn't have been in the first place. He always looked like he just smelled a fart or something. I'm not.
He was there or put there on purpose to do what he needed to do, and that is bring the Republican Party back together. So he still
haven't brought them back together.
Exactly.
He's just
he hasn't. Trump is the only one that got these people together, and it's still a fragmented. Now you got a Nikki Haley portion, and the DeSantis portion is disseminated because it's like he don't stand for nothing, you know. And all of them was pretty much trying to was in this race to be vice president anyway for Trump. Nobody was trying to really beat Trump, but now it's coming to a part, huh?
Exactly, I believe that.
Yeah, they all was. Who the hell runs against somebody I don't barely talk about them? I'm running against Althea, but I talk about everybody around Althea besides Althea. It don't make sense unless I'm trying to be Althea running me. You dig what I'm saying?
I said that.
That's all they're trying to do. But now it's coming up to a point where they have to, because it's seeming like he might be in trouble for real. So now, and it's just Nikki Haley and him. So I think now she might take the gloves off a little bit. She's been hitting that stuff, like making little, taking tiny little jabs. But now I think because they're going to both be put head to head, and she's nowhere near his numbers, but she has no choice now to fight. But to fight.
He dropped out, Booba Cow. He dropped out. DeSantis.
He's talking about Nikki Haley. He talking about Nikki Haley now.
No, that's what I'm saying. He said that it was between DeSantis and Nikki Haley.
I didn't. I said Trump is between Trump and Nikki Haley now. DeSantis has been dropped out. DeSantis, his whole campaign has disseminated. I said that.
Yeah, he gave his whole campaign to Trump because he told the people that if that was going to vote for him to vote for Trump.
Because he still want that spot. He still want that second spot. So this his way of figuring, okay, if I kowtow and let the campaign go, and I show my support for Trump, and I show him how much of a lackey I am for him, he might still pick me through this running. And Nikki, the more she started going against him, bam, he don't want her. He want me now because I gave up early. Like, it's terrible. Like, these grown ass people, like
Trump, DeSantis is not going to get it. Trump ain't going to support DeSantis being the running mate because Trump needs money he can totally control.
I believe it's a total setup like this. I believe they're setting it up like this. If Trump gets indicted, if he gets charged and he's convicted if he get convicted of that insurrection and of all the charges that all 91 of them that Ray didn't have and got 30 years and he don't get none, or he do get them and he has to go off to jail, DeSantis is going to step in as president, and then because he ain't gonna trust that female to get his ass out of jail. So
but there's no way he can be convicted and still win. You see that's a dichotomy. That's not happening.
That's because they're going to delay it until all of these diversions right now. There's going to be more diversions.
But I think hopefully everybody comes to their senses before all this and realize you can talk all you want about Uncle Joe, but he done saved us from the recession. Inflation's coming down. The markets are up, record high. I mean, I'm just saying, like I said, I tell people all the time, you can say what you want about Joe. It was the same thing. Do you care what your accountant look like?
As long as he ain't stealing from me.
There it is. And doing his job. So that's how I feel about the presidency right now. Only thing y'all got against Joe, he talking about his age and this is trying to dig. Please, cut it out. The man doing a good job. Give him his props. But they won't want to because of age, because he's old. But they both old. But Trump put orange dye in his hair. Y'all believe he's young. I don't get it, but whatever. That being said, Uncle Joe is going to get a second term. And by that time, hopefully we find somebody else from either party that is willing to step in and do right for this country and do right for us. But until then, there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? You got one side that's like I tell people, I don't vote Democrat or Republican. I vote who has my interest. So unfortunately for some people, the Democrats got majority of my interest on their side and they've been winning on some of those interests. So I have to vote that way. If the Republicans pick up my interest, I'm gonna vote that way.
What are your interests that you like about the Democrats? What are their interests? Name one, just one.
Civil rights. You want me to go? Keep on. I mean, what about civil rights? The whole thing with civil rights is based on us getting the same opportunity to just go vote, to get out here, driving the car, go in the same place, and get the opportunity to win.
Yeah, the question was, why are you voting for the Democrat? And you said civil rights.
Yes.
That's it.
No. Actually, because my interest. My answer was because they have a list of my interests. You asked, give me one, and now you asked. Let's be specific.
I did. I said what?
One of them. Yeah, I know. It was one of them. I know, but it's like,
let me have just a little bit of input on this one, please. Just a little bit. Would you rather a regime or would you rather keep your independence? That you have a choice in the matter.
You don't have a choice.
I mean,
I didn't choose
what do you mean you don't
the people that's running for the running mates. I didn't even choose the people that's in the running. So why my vote obviously don't matter.
You had a choice because it's all
either one of those.
Okay, but
you can run yourself too, though. If you want to run for run in politics, you can. You can put your name on the ballot.
This ain't the book of Clarence.
No, it's not. No, it's if you want to run,
crucified with the rest of them. I ain't playing politics.
No, you making light of what I'm saying. I'm telling you the truth. If you want to run for president, you can. You can put your name on the ballot, and people can come out for Althea. That's it. That's simple. There are other people that ran. If you look on all the past elections, there are people been right on candidates. So you can look on it. You can run. This is the country. This is part of our thing in this country.
That's not
where
right.
yeah, you can go ahead and run.
Right.
You might not have the campaign money of the people to vote for you, but that ain't mean you wasn't running.
But why would you run it? That'd be running for nothing. If you don't
no, because it's your right.
For you, you don't
it's your right. It's your right.
Let me. Y'all gonna listen? Joe Biden came in the presidency at the most worst time of any history of any country.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking pandemic, the government shut down, and we're still here. We're still here, and he's got to still deal with the things that the president before him, or should I say resident before him, set up, like a lot of things that people don't even like. So, yep. I mean, at his age, and have to deal with that, I would figure it'd stroke out already. And what you call it would be president already. You would figure that would have gave him a heart attack, but it hasn't. It's a strong man. And if he got 2 terms, then let him have it. I'm going to vote for him because he brought us through a hard time, a very hard time.
Fact. And that's what I'm talking about. That's reality.
He said he would give us that $1,400 if he got back in office. We were struggling here. We didn't know where nobody was working. And we had to deal with an if. No. He got in there and he wrote the damn check. That's all that matters.
Hey, Molly, go ahead, man. Look at Molly talking about Joe started the pandemic. Joe wasn't even a president when the pandemic started. Molly.
Exactly. He wasn't. He wasn't the president.
I know about Molly talking about his time. Look, man, like I said, Lee, you are 100% correct. And until we start realizing these facts, because a lot of us just go along with the flow. You start hearing little things here and there. Yeah. No, do your research, man. Joe has dealt with a lot, like you said, age and all that stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. Do you care? That's the question. Do you care what your accountant look like?
As long as he ain't stealing from me.
Exactly. And he doing his job to me. And like I said, we could have been in way worse shape. That Ukraine war would have been over because Trump would have gave them peoples up. That was the whole thing, the whole quid pro quo was about. He was trying to get them peoples up. He was trying to blackmail, extort Ukraine. They needed some weapons. He was like, well, I need to say Joe Biden's son was doing this. Hunter Biden was doing this. If you want these weapons. That is the president that we're talking about. People talking about bringing back.
All right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Mama.
Wrapping it up. Tonight,
Mama.
If
Mama.
Out tonight, I'll be hosting. Come out, get your funny on, get on the mic and tell your joke. Do your time and roll to another clip. Do whatever you want to do. But make sure y'all come out and bless the mic. That's all.
Mama said knock you out. Mama said knock you out.
Booba, you gotta be turning your book back to the library, Booba.
I know. I was just talking about that last night. My wife, I said, I'm about to dedicate every day at least 1 hour to read. I got you. I'm almost done. I just got to dedicate more time. It's been a little crazy for me lately. But I got you. By the end of this week, I should be finished with that book. I'm putting 1 hour every day to reading your book. And any books, period, people, just 1 hour a day. Get us off these phones.
Amen. I like that challenge. All right, I'll holler at you.